My Father's Dragon was released in 2022. This is directed by Nora Twomey, written by Meg LeFauve, with a voice cast including Jacob Tremblay, Gaten Matarazzo, and various others. And I don't really know how I feel about it. I didn't really like it for one main reason, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But in general, I can definitely see there being an audience for it. Elmer moves house and is having a difficult time, but he finds a distraction when he goes on an adventure with some animals, and obviously some of these animals are mythical, as the title suggests, and I like the idea. There is a little bit more substance to it than that, and as a concept, I think the story does have a lot to offer. Elmer is a really likeable protagonist, the pacing is quite good as well, and I do think for younger children, for younger viewers, it could be an okay experience. But as I said, there is one aspect that I really, really didn't like. I didn't like the animation style. I could probably stand watching the style if it were a short, maybe a 5, 10, 15-minute story. Not that I think this should have been, but in general, I can stomach the animation style a little bit. But watching it as a feature, I just found it to be uncomfortable, unsightly. It wasn't a nice film to look at. Now, animation tastes can be subjective. It's not so much that it's badly animated. They had a style. They stuck with it. The style is consistent. No problems there. But I didn't like the style. And if it's the same for you, then that's worth bearing in mind. But if you like the animation style, then it's probably not going to be a bad experience. And obviously I did sit through the film, so I could watch it in theory, but I didn't enjoy looking at it. And it's not, unfortunately, one of those ones where it takes me a bit of time to get used to. There are plenty of animation styles that I maybe don't love, but as the films go on, I can get used to it. I kind of consistently found this to be not very pleasant throughout the film. So the style was consistent, but unfortunately so was my opinion of said style. So if it appeals, fantastic. But obviously it might not appeal to everybody. We do have some nice colours though. I do like a lot of the colour palette. Great voice acting, interesting characters, fascinating personalities, a story that works well. But for me, I didn't enjoy it as an animation. I do recommend you check it out if it sounds like something that would appeal to you, because you might like it more than I did. But unfortunately, there wasn't enough there in My Father's Dragon to override my dislike of the animation style. And that meant that ultimately, while I recommend it if it appeals, I personally really didn't care for it.